Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. You already know me, Random Spidey fan. And today I'm going to be reviewing the Medicom Toys, or better known as MAFEX Spider-Man Far From Home figure. This is just a regular version. And the first thing we're going to do before anything else, we're going to take a look at everything he comes with, and then we'll go into articulation. As far as accessories go, he does come with quite a lot because MAFEX really likes to give out and put on their effort. As you can see, he comes with 6 pairs of hands. I counted it in my mind, so that's why I was quiet for a second. He comes with 6 pairs of hands, 2 open hands, 2 peace sign hands, 2 web hands, 2 web gripping hands or thumbs up hands, and 2 pairs of open hands. The reason why, if you're wondering why it's 2 pairs, that is because, let me see. Can I get you to focus, please? They got magnets. Yeah. So, and as you can see, it is a bit discolored. That's because I've had this figure for about a year now, so it's showing. Oh. So it's showing that I've used it for that specific amount of time. It's showing. Because the hands, some of the hands, they're discolored. But he also comes with 2 extra pairs of feet. Well, 1 extra pair of feet, because these are also magnetic. I don't really use the magnetic accessories anymore because the magnets do come off sometimes and I don't want to lose them. I might try hot gluing them or gluing them on there and start using them again. But he also comes with web lines. He comes with 2 short web lines, 2 long web shooting lines, and 2 gripping web lines. Now, if you've seen my stealth suit MAFEX Spider-Man figure, you know that I may or may not have mentioned that I actually lost one of his. Not the stealth one, this one. I actually lost the upgraded suit version's one of his short web lines, and it's probably still somewhere in my room, or it's probably just disappeared or went into the back rooms. Somewhat joke there. He also did come with a stand. So he did come with an airbase stand, and the base comes with 3 peg holes. I obviously always prefer the center, although sometimes I do use the side ones. But yeah. Oh yeah, it also came with, I believe it was just this little piece. Obviously has a clamp here. I have some other ones for my other MAFEX figures, but one of them is loose. The other one is also a bit loose, but not too much. So this is the one I'm relying on if I ever want to have my figure in an air pose. Oh yeah, back to the accessories. I forgot to mention he comes with a loose mask, a phone, and an extra head. This head, the Peter Parker head, did not come with him originally. It came in with the stealth suit. I don't know why my hand's so shaky. This head came in with the stealth suit, Spider-Man, as a little add-on. So if you had both of these, you get the full pair of accessories with it. And pretty much touching on that, we already have all the accessories, so now we're getting on into the figure. So here he is, the Far From Home version. MAFEX just recently announced their No Way Home version. It's the same one as this one, just without the little black stripes in the belt. But let's take a look at the details first, and then we should get into articulation. So with MAFEX, you know you're getting good quality because, as you can see, I'm so glad I got this ring light. You can see all those details, all that texturing in the pants, the boots, everything is textured. This little part in his biceps, it's pretty rough. You can feel the texture on there too. On all of these, you can see it individually. So to make it look like as if you're holding, well, not holding, looking at the real thing. Details, the suit, pretty accurate. One thing, I believe, because it might have been impossible to do, the symbol, it's not accurate. It's the Homecoming logo, but the Far From Home logo is a little bit different, but still, if they could have done that, that would have been better, but they couldn't put the white paint because obviously you would need to be really precise with it. So details goes really well. And as you can see, mine has a bit of smudging on it because I've been using it for a year now. I've been using it for almost 2 years now, actually. But yeah, I still love this figure. Even if it's showing its age, I still love it. So we should just start getting into the articulation then. So articulation wise, you get a lot more than Marvel Legends does, but still, they're pretty good. So you get butterfly joint. They do push up and down too as well, so it's not held in one place. You got shoulder joints, the bicep swivel, double jointed elbows, wrist can go up and down. You can turn it as well. Waist, he's got a I believe they call it diaphragm joint, unless of course I'm mistaken. But if it is called a diaphragm joint, then I guess I'm right, but I'm not really sure. He can't really go up and down that much. That was one gripe I had, but then I figured out, let's swivel it a bit back and forth. To swivel it back and forth to get him even more down. Still doesn't look that good, but I don't really mind it because of the waist joint on here. It's in a ball joint, so you can move it freely. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, you can go up around this high, which is pretty good. And even though the joints are a bit loose, you can still hear them squeak, which means they still got their tightness from like since I first got it. Yeah, over time the joints gotten just slightly bit loose, but they still hold on pretty tight, and it moves so smooth too. He's got a thigh joint here, and it doesn't drop down, but you can get him to kick up around like this much. If you were to make him go straight though, it doesn't do that much. His thigh can make his leg go about this far back, not that much, because of the way his butt gets in the way. Double jointed knees. The toe articulation in the feet can move side to side and ankle pivot. So it's a lot you can do with this one. The head joint, it's connected in two ways: a neck joint and a head joint. So as you can see, you pop off the head. This way you put the head in, and then the neck joint is a whole nother joint separately inside. If I can get his head back in. It's a little difficult with this because the neck joint does move around quite a bit. Oh shoot, actually that did not sound good. Made a few pops, more than one pop. But anyway, so now I'm just gonna show him with what he looks like with some of his accessories. So let's get to it. Squinty eyes, Peter Parker alternative head. Also, by the way, you can kind of see that they did get the face a bit accurate with the way Tom Holland looks. It is a bit accurate, a bit. Sometimes you can see this does not look like Tom Holland, but most of the time you can see, oh yeah, that does kind of look like Tom Holland. Casual hands for grabbing his mask or his phone. Peace sign hands. I like to use these sometimes. Just kidding. Why am I still doing all this? I might just cut this part of this video out. Why am I still talking? Web gripping hands or thumbs up hands. Open hands or, I don't know, hands. Web shooting hands. It's a good thing I already got these with the web accessories. Overall, this is a very great figure. If you ever want to pick one up yourself, you can do so at Big Bad Toy Store. That's where I mainly get most of my action figures. And if you ever get interested in collecting figures, they got pretty much anything, like in terms of whatever interest you have, like in anime, Marvel, anything. So go pay them a visit. Thank you to them for me buying the figure. I don't know how to say that. I don't know how to say this. Sorry. I don't plan out my videos. I don't script them either way. I just say whatever comes up to my mind. But yeah, thank you to Big Bad Toy Store. Thank you to you for watching the video. If you watched it all the way through, thank you. As always, please subscribe, like, do whatever. But if it can help me grow out my channel, that would be greatly appreciated. As always, until next time, stay swinging.